Hi, I'm Jackie Keenan in for Lisa Leiter. In Chicago Business Today, golf. The golf business has been stuck in the hazard this summer. Weekday play is slow, corporate outings are down, and groups keep missing their permanent tee times. What's driving this downturn is the recession, and it's hitting both private and public courses. What's good for golfers isn't good for golf course owners.
My favorite picture is a full golf course and a full parking lot. You know, to the golfer, his favorite picture is seeing not many cars in the parking lot and the fairway ahead of them wide open.
Open fairways are aplenty at Frank Jemsick's Cog Hill Golf Course, and business has been driven down all over Chicago and the country. Starting off the busy summer season, June rounds were down 11% at courses in Chicago, and in the U.S., rounds fell by 3%. At Cog Hill, business is down 11% in the first 7 months of the year. Jemsick blames some of it on a wet June, but he says it's mostly the economy.
I think that there's some guys that just can't afford to play anymore or just nervous about it. Yeah, some of them don't have jobs, so golf is certainly not first on the priority list.
They will follow this group here, yes.
A drop in corporate outings is hitting him hard. And if a company does have an outing, ticket sales have been down by 50% for some events.
Just couldn't justify, having a golf outing, even though it's maybe a fundraiser for a charity or something. They couldn't justify it when they're letting people go.
And at private courses, the bunkers are much worse. White Eagle Golf Club in Naperville has lost 10% of its members, and outside business like weddings and outings are down 30%. So General Manager Jeffrey Cohen's focus is on making his current members happy.
Continuing to engage the entire membership through great social events and keeping everyone feeling that the club is a home away from home and that they are getting value for their dues.
And according to Golf Business Magazine, 15% of America's 4,400 private venues are reporting serious financial challenges, and more than 50% are trying some form of discounting. Cohen, who is also a board member on the Chicago chapter of the Club Managers Association, says there are troubled clubs out there in Chicago, though he says his isn't one of them.
There are a lot of clubs that are on the fringe. It's all about cash flow these days. When clubs start to really become limited on cash flow and the banking institutions are not free to allow more capital for them to flourish, then some clubs will go by the wayside.
Ravenslow Country Club in Homewood, which has a 108-year-old history of being a private club, was bought by a private investor and is now 100% public. And Cohen says we'll see a lot more of that as country clubs continue to struggle. And that's all for this edition of Chicago Business Today. For more on this story and the day's breaking news, be sure to check back with chicagobusiness.com and download our daily podcast on iTunes to see us anytime, anywhere. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.